Oh, good grief, Charlie Brown. You might be in trouble. Take a shot at this, see if you can figure it out. And because it's going to be helpful for you to, try this and fail or succeed. The failure actually will help teach you more than the success would give you. And I'll be back in 3, 2, 1. Well, the thing we have to look for is, man, we're that close to a ladder checkmate. It's not a ladder checkmate, king to g3, and he's good. Okay? So that's not it. The other move to look at here, the most obvious move to look at, is rook takes pawn. You're threatening a ladder checkmate here, by the way. All right? So when we play rook takes pawn, if that's what we play, we are like threatening a checkmate. So he can play king to h3, for example, or he can play rook to f3 to block that checkmate. But then we're also threatening, there's another threat here. And that threat is rook to g2, winning a free knight. This is not looking good for white, as you can see. We're building the case that we're winning this, which we are. So the thing is, if we play rook takes pawn, he does have a check. We have to look at this. Rook to f7 check. Now, the gut reaction move of king d8 is not really good because he'll play rook checks and trade off one of the rooks, and then he's safe. So we've got to prevent that. So if we play rook takes g4, rook f7 check is the best move for him. Okay, this is where my experience is helping you. I can analyze and see this is the best move. King to e8, exclamation, best move for black. Because we're stopping his threat of what's he trying to do to me? Rook to f8, check to trade off rooks. He can't do that because it'll cost him a rook. So it's rook takes pawn, rook f7, check, king to e8, and now you can do what my dad would say. What are you going to do now, Bobby Fischer? He's got a double attack. The double attack is a checkmate with rook h4 or rook to g2, and both of them are game over. It's game over, baby. You did the check that like I said, find the blunder, don't play it. That's what my dad taught me. Okay, I found the blunder. That's no good. King e8, you're screwed. Okay, fine, whatever. Now he's going to take this at some point. That's fine. I'm going to take this now. Double check. Yeah, that's the best move. Rook takes c7 doesn't really do much for him because we have another killer move of rook 8 to g2, threatening a ladder checkmate with rook h2, king g1, rook 2 to g2 checkmate. There's threat upon threat upon threat on this guy, and it's really killing him. This is how you do it. And you do this because you work on visualization. Notice that I did all of this stuff here. I told you how this was going to go before I even took the pawn. Rook takes pawn, rook checks, king e8 is the best move defensively. And then he played rook to here. We go rook to g2 check because we had a double attack. We're threatening checkmate or the rook g2 check winning the knight. Goes back to the corner, we take the knight, etc. It's all from chess visualization. And visualization is a superpower that I have, and you can get it too. You just have to work for it. You got to know it exists and then practice strengthening. It's like this. You get stronger with muscles by pumping iron. And in chess, doing the problems is the equivalent of pumping iron to strengthen your muscles. Okay? It's real simple.